In this lesson, we're diving deep into the world of Python lists. Specifically, we'll be exploring powerful methods that allow you to manipulate lists with ease. These methods provide functionalities such as adding, removing, and inserting items, making list management in Python both efficient and flexible. Let's start with the append method. The append method adds a single item to the end of a list. It modifies the original list directly and doesn't return any value, which is also known as none. Take a look at the example. First, we initialize a list called fruits with two items, apple and banana. Then we use the append method to add orange to the end of the list. When we print the fruits list, the output shows that orange has been added to the end. Next, we have the extend method. The extend method adds all items from an iterable, such as another list or a tuple, to the end of the list. Similar to append, it modifies the original list in place and returns none. Here's an example. Initially, we have a fruits list containing apple and banana. We also have another list called more fruits with orange and grape. By using extend, we add all items from more fruits to the end of the fruits list. The output shows that our fruits list now includes apple, banana, orange, and grape. Now let's explore the insert method. The insert method adds an item at a specified position in the list. It requires two parameters: the index where you want to insert the item, and the item itself. Let's see it in action. We start with a fruits list containing apple, banana, and grape. We then use insert to add orange at index 1, which is the second position in the list. The output shows that orange has been inserted at the second position, shifting the other elements to the right. The remove method removes the first occurrence of a specified item from the list. It modifies the original list in place and returns none. It's important to note that if the item is not found in the list, it raises a value error. Here's an example. We have a fruits list with apple, banana, apple, and grape. When we use remove to remove apple, it removes the first occurrence of apple in the list. The output shows that the first apple has been removed, and the list now contains banana, apple, and grape. Finally, let's look at the pop method. The pop method removes and returns the item at the specified index. If no index is specified, it removes and returns the last item in the list. Be aware that if the list is empty or the index is out of range, it raises an indexer. In this example, we have a fruits list with apple, banana, orange, and grape. We first use pop without an index, which removes and returns the last item, grape. Then we use pop with index 1, which removes and returns the item at that position, banana. The output shows the removed items and the modified list. Let's compare the list methods. First is append. Its syntax is list.append with the item in the parenthesis. It adds a single item to the end of the list and returns none. Then there is extend. Its syntax is list.extend with a iterable in the parenthesis. It adds all items from an iterable to the end and returns none. The next is insert. The syntax is list.insert, with index and item in the parenthesis. It adds an item at a specified position and returns none. Then there is remove. The syntax is list.remove with item in the parenthesis. It removes the first occurrence of an item and returns none. Finally, there is pop. Its syntax is list.pop with index within square brackets in the parenthesis. It removes the item at the given index, which defaults to the last, and returns the removed item itself. Let's explore some practical examples of these list methods. First, let's look at a simple to-do list manager. We use append to add tasks, insert to prioritize a task by adding it at the beginning, and remove to mark a task as done. The output shows our updated to-do list. Next is a shopping cart implementation. We use extend to add multiple items to the cart. Then pop to remove an item the customer decides against. Finally, we use Append to add another item, and the output is our final shopping cart. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.